Welcome to Icarus Patchnote discussion week 132. Since Echo isn't here, I've asked Carl to come in to do the Patchnote discussion with me, so I'm gonna switch back to Discord. Hey my man, how you doing?
Good on you?
Not bad at all. It's weekend again, so
Yeah.
that means, hey, there is time to play.
Yeah, and it means that people can start resting, and let's see what is on or up for this week's Icarus,
Yep.
so to say. I haven't actually opened the patch notes yet, so let me just do that as well.
Well, this week we have the runner-up of last week's poll. We now have the CHAC pistol, the workshop pistol. Which,
Yeah, nice
from what
picture.
I've seen, it's a nice pistol as well. Or what I've seen from what I've seen in messages in Discord. Obviously, I haven't played yet today,
Well,
so I haven't tried it out, but I will definitely be trying it out.
I think the biggest thing would actually be not so much the pistol. I mean, the pistol is nice, don't get me wrong, but it's because you built that normal planet-side pistol with the modification in it for 3-clip magazine. So when you showed it off, that was pretty interesting how a small buff it received when you put well, it was a relatively large buff because it reloads all the bullets in one go. So
Exactly.
this CHAC pistol would be comparable to that basically.
Comparable as in
Oh, no, it's
it
actually
has a
more.
four clip, 4 bullet clip, and
Yeah.
from what I've seen, timing wise, it fires pretty quickly. So
Yeah. So let's see.
yeah, let's have a look. Icarus week 132 update. The new fast fire CHAC pistol. This week we're introducing the runner-up of the first ever Discord poll, last week's poll. We're introducing the fast fire CHAC pistol. This new 4-round magazine pistol is quick to both fire and reload, making it great for a tight situation when you need a get out of jail free card. We're also introducing a new ammo type, the jacketed pistol or ammo. This can be bought from the Orbital Workshop in boxes of 25. So let's jump in and let's have a quick read. This week we're talking about the Workshop pistol. Brings the new Workshop pistol, the loser of our Discord poll 2 weeks ago, but still an exciting new item for players to purchase and use in their missions. The CHAC Sentinel pistol has a 4-shot magazine that reloads as a magazine, rather than per individual round, and uses standard pistol ammo. So if you have, for example, the shotgun, or if you have the hunting rifle, you load bullet by bullet. The planet-side crafted pistol with the ammo attachment, you load an entire clip in one go in this pistol as well, 1 clip at a go. Now compared to the standard pistol, this new workshop pistol has plus 25% damage and plus 25% critical damage. It also can fire 115 shots per minute, which is nearly double the speed of the hunting rifle. So about half a second per shot, and that does include the reload.
Yeah, that's pretty quick, I think. Because it's also because the damage was was much better after they buffed the pistol rounds basically. So
Yeah.
this would definitely be a usable item to say the least.
So they buffed it from what, 100 to 150?
Yeah, it
I
was
believe.
a
Now
yeah
this one,
it was a
yeah, it was.
no it was yeah.
Yeah. Now this one gives you, this pistol gives you an extra 25% damage and 25% critical damage. So
Yeah.
instead of 150, you'll be getting almost 190.
Excluding that's also excluding the critical.
187.5. So it's
Yeah, but that's also excluding the actual crit bonus that you get as well.
true.
Because I think that's also calculated in. And
But
since that might be additive on top or multiplicative, it might actually be quite a bit of damage. The best would be to test it.
Yeah. So the normal damage would be like 187, 188. And if you manage to get a crit shot, which the chance of getting a crit shot is
Quite
stays
high.
the same, but
Well, if it's
the crit damage itself also gets a buff from this pistol.
yeah, but the crit is also the first shot kind of thing, isn't it?
If you the critical shot is if you hit it in the weak point.
No, true, but it's also a stealth. Oh no, wait, it's not stealth.
The first shot, if the animal
Yeah,
hasn't
stealth
seen
bonus.
you, hasn't noticed you, it is the stealth damage
Yeah.
modifier.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, 115 shots per minute. That's a lot.
Yeah, you're gonna burn through ammo pretty quickly. So
Oh yeah. Now to pair with the quick trigger, it sports a 2.65 second reload time. Definitely fast. Which, when you consider, means reloading 4 rounds as a magazine rather than a single bullet. This is a substantial difference in efficiency. Oh, for sure.
yeah,
Because you need more time than that to reload a hunting rifle, let alone the shotgun with 8 shots, the trench shotgun.
mm-mm.
Now this pistol costs you 1000 Ren and 500 exotics to research, 500 Ren and 250 exotics to craft. I'm pretty positive, pretty sure this is the purple Ren though. Actually purple exotics,
Yeah,
not the red ones.
yeah. I'm assuming it because what is the red exotics called? There's probably a name for it, right?
It's also called exotics.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
But Red
Okay.
Exotics is Prometheus exclusive, and
Yeah,
I don't think this pistol is Prometheus exclusive.
fair enough. Yeah, it wouldn't be exclusive. Yeah, no, it shouldn't be. So therefore, it's normal exotics. Yeah.
Yeah. And since it's pretty easy to gain exotics nowadays,
Yeah, it's not that bad.
so
If you don't drop it randomly when you push Q, if you haven't
ah,
bound that setting yet.
well, that's easy to avoid. Just don't press Q.
Yeah.
The CHAC pistol is overall a steady and a reliable weapon. While it provides lower damage per shot than a rifle or a high tier bow, it compensates with a fast fire rate and even faster reload speed for situations that require quick reactions. I'm definitely gonna test this one out. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
and I think, for example, if it does deal pretty, I mean, cave worms aren't an issue, but if it's walking in, pop, 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 there, all the cave worms pretty dead. It's, going to streamline into a couple of builds, I would think. It depends on how tedious it will be to actually, get the ammo down planet side. I wouldn't be surprised if they maybe started experimenting with buying extra slots using Ren or exotics,
Well, you
but
can
then having like an ammo slot or something like that in the shuttle taking it planet side, so you can still have a bunch of things and then also still take ammo separately down, basically.
well this
I know
one
you can call it down. I know you've got that orbital
yeah,
thingy
but
and then you can
this
bring it down.
pistol also used the normal pistol ammo.
Yeah, it does. It does. It does. You can also craft it, but I'm just thinking about mission loadouts going down planet
True,
side
true,
when you have just normal missions, not actual people building massive bases, type of stuff.
true. Like speedrun mission.
Yeah, or something to that
Um,
effect.
yeah, I don't know. For speedrun, think I'd still go with a Largo Martinez bow, but that is because I have the talent for running faster with
Well,
bow out.
depends on how long the mission would be, but if you could, for example, just because you would replace the bow with it as well, you would just go pure pistol and then one of the ammo stacks. So there might be a spare thing or like a spare slot, but it's you would need to then and like intentionally be the fact that you're going down planet side without the bow or without the because I'm assuming it's also going to make a loud noise scaring off animals, so it's going to be less
Scaring
stealthy.
off herbivores but
Yeah.
attracting carnivores.
Oh yeah, that's also true. Yeah.
But yeah, this workshop ammo comes in boxes of 25, which is comparable to most of the arrow
Yep.
bundles.
It's the same. Yeah. But that's also going to be quick, so quick. It's bang, 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 bang. Yeah, 25 bullets is going to last you not even 30 seconds, or it's going to have to last around that time. So.
15 seconds or so.
Yeah, goodbye high X amount of rain. So yeah.
Yep. So this week we have the Jacketed Workshop pistol ammo. Alongside the new CHAC pistol, we're also introducing a new type of orbital workshop pistol ammo. This new jacketed pistol ammo deals a meaty 200 damage per shot, which is over 50 more projectile damage than the pistol ammo you can craft on the planet. So, yeah, 200, add to that the 25% base damage. That's gonna be 225 per shot.
Yeah.
No, this pistol ammo can be bought in boxes of 25 in the workshop and brought to the surface to be used, to be unpacked and used. Again, like the arrow bundles. It'll cost 250 Rand to research, not bad, and a subsequent 100 Rand per box to craft. I'm not
That's more
sure.
expensive. That's none of the arrows aren't that expensive. The
Okay.
cheapest arrows that you can craft is actually 25 Rand, and that's the actual pretty decent top tier arrow classification. Like
Is that the Aruda arrow?
Yeah, that's the Ruda one. Yeah, and then you've
Okay.
got the bolts for the crossbow, but those were 50. So this is double that. So, and it's going to last be expended pretty quickly. So if they change that to 50 bullets in a box, that would make a little sense. But
Yeah, on the other hand, be careful that you don't make it too OP, huh?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But it is, 25 bullets. And then you have to craft the bullets yourself. So bullet crafting is machining bench. So
Well, that's why on my solo character I have the talent for making gunpowder out of fertilizer. And I have the talent for bulk crafting ammo, including bulk crafting pistol ammo, the chance to craft double ammo.
Yeah, it's just I'm just imagining that one of the main purposes at the moment for the pistol would be to take from top side down for a quick mission and go do stuff. But if it's going to cost you a ridiculous amount of RAM and slots in your shop to take down planet side, it makes it mute when you've got like the Lark or Martinez bow or a decent crossbow if you can stomach the reload of that thing. To basically, take down planets. Versus, finally you've got a big base setup, and then you can switch to shotgun or hunting rifle or something that's sort of a better tier than the pistol. It just shoots itself out of the market. But that's just my initial thought on it.
Maybe. I'm still gonna try it anyway.
Oh
It
yeah,
is,
no, go for it. Yeah.
especially I especially like the 115 shots per minute, like the really
Yeah,
rapid
like I
firing.
said. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Now imagine putting explosive bullets in.
I would actually be more interested in a silencer suppressor to be more correct.
This is a workshop pistol, so you can't put attachments on it. But you can
Yes, but
put
I would
all
have
kinds of pistol ammo in,
mod.
and there is a explosive pistol ammo, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
didn't know I didn't know there was a explosive pistol ammo, but I know that it would have been nice to be able to have modded it a little bit planet side once you're able to craft something. But,
Yeah, now the workshop items are already better than the planet side crafted ones. So if you would also be able to put attachments on, they will become way too overpowered, I'm afraid.
yeah. Well, you
So,
couldn't just make a suppressor, top side doesn't make much sense. But it is what it is.
eh, you shouldn't compare this like with a hunting rifle or a bow. You should compare this with a planet side crafted pistol.
Yeah, no, I know, but
And then it
but the
already has
point.
the big advantage of the very rapid firing.
Yeah, no, that's correct as well. But it does cost you 1,000 rand and 500 exotics to research, and then additional resources to craft for a pistol. When you could just as well craft it a hunting rifle with attachments, planet side, and basically, I'm
Yeah,
just saying it's you would have to weigh multiple sides of the coin or
true, true.
multiple perspectives, and more importantly, practicality when it comes down to it. And if you've set up things in place to have ammunition crafted at a main base to do mission outposts, etc., then usually you're at a level which is not going to be leaning on a pistol for support. It might be a good sidearm, but then yet again, you would then have, other bows or crossbows and then a main shotgun or rifle. But
True.
yeah, it
If you're
doesn't.
like a beginner player,
Mm.
then
The cost is not going to be, if you're a
you don't
beginning
have,
player, the
yeah,
cost is,
you
no,
don't have the
no,
currency for
100.
it.
No, exactly. So
True.
it's like I said, it completely is, I'm not sure who it's targeted to, and it's great for experimenting with, but in order to make it's just common sense. If it's for us, if you think about how massive the Neve's pickaxe is, it's you can't go without it. Being over encumbered and moving 50% faster, basically, or 50% less over encumbered penalty, whatever the freaking thing was, that's game changing. And
Yep.
that's what these spacecraft items are supposed to be. The Larkwell bow, the 4-slot module has, or the
And
suit,
photo shoot,
uh,
yeah.
armor sets, where you can mine a mountain's rock face in one hit and then be 1,000,000 pounds overweight. Or
Actually, they for this particular one, the rock closing off caves, they removed the lucky strike.
Okay, cool. Because
Those you can no longer mine in one hit.
great.
Still,
So
there
like,
is
yeah, it's not, but
the
the
enormous
point being made.
boulder.
Yeah,
You can
no,
still
but
hit one
no,
hit.
true. But my point is that these things have these extraordinary gimmicks and things such as electrical knives and stuff like that. So, and they're actually pretty much, this is so far, I think, the most expensive item to research, because I even think the
Uh,
Larkwell was 750 and 500. It was cheaper than this to research. So it's just considering all these things weighed
yeah,
up, and you can't craft ammunition planetside once you're there until you've tiered up quite a bit, and it shoots quickly,
tier three.
and you
Yeah.
can run out very quickly, and it costs 100 rand for a short reload after you've spent 250 to research it. All of these factors just sort of keep on, hitting it in the gonads. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's
this
just my
pistol
initial
for
thought.
me is more like
Toy.
nice to have. A
Toy.
toy. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Let's
just there
play around with it.
yeah. But I'm more about who is this marketed to? Is there a market for it? And the simple answer, taking just when it would be used or when you would want to use it or who would be buying it and when it would be used into consideration,
Yeah.
all of those are no, it's trash in my mind. But you're the one's going to be tasting it or what you're tasting. But let's
But
carry
yeah,
on.
you are right. Like, who is this? What's the target group for this pistol? It's not gonna be a early player because he can't
No,
afford it.
no, not even close. I'm not even sure where it is in the workshop
Uh,
branch, because it'll
y-
probably be on its own, I'm guessing, because heaven forbid you
yeah.
had to actually research through, something like knives, like it randomly being above the top tier knife or something, or
Nah,
above the bow, like above
I
the.
reckon it will be its own section.
Exactly, yeah. But yeah, so we'll see. But
Yeah.
basically, yeah, it'll be interesting.
But yeah, like I said, this is for the prospector who has a lot of currency and is like, hey, let's try
Who's
out.
bored and wants to try different weapon formats? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
that's
let's
basically
try out
it.
something new.
Yeah, true.
True, true.
I do want you. You're going to buy at least 50 bullets and then go bang, 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 and then shoot all the 200 rounds of ammo gone within, a couple of seconds, basically.
Uh, to be honest, I have like 200k run, something like
Exactly.
that.
But no, but I want you to do it. I want you to be like,
Yeah,
oh,
sure,
that's
sure,
200 rand gone.
sure.
Oh, how do we regain 200 rand? Oh, we have to do this mission. Oh, okay, so let's go do a mission which takes an hour to complete for 200 rand. Oh, that was, pretty much all of the money I earned from completing that mission has been blown out in 30 seconds.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
but I'm a player who has played quite
I know,
extensively,
I
so
know, I know, but that's
I
why you're
don't
going
care
to do it.
I don't care
But
about the cost. I'm like,
no,
eh,
I know,
it's
yes,
fun.
but
Let's try it out. And
yes, but the point is that that is the situation that you would be in. So now, obviously, if you had to shoot 50 bullets, you're shooting something that's relatively big. I'm pretty sure you'd be taking down a mammoth, the mammoth boss with 50 bullets. I don't think you'll kill the Scorpion King with 50 bullets.
for that
No, 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 you wouldn't.
I
No,
would need
you would need way more. Yeah.
armor piercing ammo. I think.
Yeah, yeah. But anyway, let's
Well,
carry on with the notes. But that's realistically it's for the pistol stuff. And there's massive amounts of pictures of all the sentries everywhere in the background, so they're very
I know, right? Yeah, those turrets are actually they do a lot of work around my base.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I
on
mean, I saw the video yesterday, but that's also a consumer of your pistol ammo because you crafted a ton of pistol bullets, right?
yeah,
And you can imagine those 400 bullets that you crafted to fill up the entire magazine. It
for
took a little bit
one
of time and
for
quite a
one
bit of
sentry.
resources for one. Yeah,
And
yeah, exactly.
I
And
have 5 turrets
now,
around my base,
now,
so there's
yeah.
2k bullets. I'm
Exactly.
like,
So
yeah,
now what you
man, I don't
craft,
care. It's fun.
go craft it, and then shoot all 400 bullets. Go shoot 400 bullets, and then you could do the math. Okay, don't go spending, or go spend. Well, how much would that be? That would be 800 rands worth of. No, wouldn't it be? Oh, you could put space bullets into them,
No, I'm not gonna do
dude.
that.
But dude, put space bullets in them. You have to. You have to.
uh, you know what it's
You
gonna
have
cost,
to
man? Like
do
that
it.
is this
Not do it. You've got it.
16
I don't
16
care.
packs
I don't care.
per
Yes,
sentry.
do it. Yes, go for it. You've got the rain. Just
So
be
I
like,
would
just
need 80
yeah,
80 packs.
yeah, yeah. Do it.
So there's gonna be it's only 8,000 rand, so
Yeah, do it.
that's
But
not an
still, it's
issue. But
8,000 rand for you.
eh,
Obviously, for you,
I
it's
don't.
still a decent amount. It's still a lot. It's a
Meh.
ton. I haven't seen. I don't think I've reached over 2,000 rand since forever. But that's just the level of lunacy in regards to. I mean, it's a silly thing you're wanting to do, but you can do it. So,
Oh,
niet
sure, I
omdat
can.
what's the Dutch saying? Niet omdat het kan, maar nee, niet
Niet
omdat.
omdat het moet, maar omdat het kan.
Precies, daarom.
Daar die ene, ja. I know, but
So do it. Do it. At least one turret. At least, be like, hey, one of these turrets are going to be shooting premiums to test that it's possible, and then also to show
oh sure,
the true bling. But yeah,
sure, it's gonna be like 16 packs for one turret. I can do
one
that.
turret. Just do one turret, John. There you go.
Let me grab my piece of paper. I can use this one. Bullets. Fill one turrets. Okay, I've put it on my list for tonight for subsequent
Good,
gameplay.
good.
But yeah, who's it for? People like me who have a lot of resources, a lot of currency, and are like, oh sure, let's test it out. Why not? Let's have some fun. You're right about that. Anyway, next week, Styx operations. So next week we'll be converting over the first 3 Styx operations we've completed in our ongoing conversion project. Now these will be a rendezvous delivery, abyss research, and a remnant extraction. Now take a note here, it's important. If you are currently in progress of any of these missions, the progress on these missions may be impacted. This is due to the quest logic changing to support the conversion to operations. So we do recommend you complete these missions before next Thursday. So make
Excellent.
sure if you still have one of these 3 missions
Ongoing.
active,
Mm.
make sure you finish them before the next update. Now these are Styx missions turned into operations. They come from the Styx expansion pack. which is the DLC which, when it came out in May 2022, so almost 2 years ago, over 2 years ago already. Initially it was free for every player, but at some point
Yep.
it's turned into paid DLC. Initially it was free to show appreciation for everyone who
Yep.
was helping out and was keeping up with the early access and the initial rocky start of the game. It's known paid DLC.
Which is still worth it, to be honest, because it's a
Definitely.
fair amount of missions. I haven't even completed the stick. I've barely completed Olympus, realistically, so I still have to go through a number of Styx missions. There's obviously less than Olympus, I think, but it's still a fair amount of
Not that
content.
many
So,
less. There are a lot of missions in Styx. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a big open area. I mean, the map is a whole. It's obviously its own new map, so it's a whole. It's a very interesting sort of layout where you're surrounded by certain zones, but it's
Yeah. Once you
there's
get your gaming PC back up and running,
yeah.
we can do those.
Yeah, no, like I say, we'll definitely work on that as well. Yeah, so
You can start your own open world, and I can join in.
yeah, I'm not sure if I would. I don't know. I don't think I would do the open world. I'm pretty sure what I would rather just still do is do it old school way, which is go to the chart, start the mission, go down, and then finish the mission under the normal pretenses like it was supposed to be done and what it
Oh, sure.
was done back in the day. So it's there. Well, it would still be fully kitted out. It's pretty much go down, do the thing, you and me speed run kind of stuff, and kick
There
the
are
backside of it.
several missions which you cannot do in a speedrun fashion.
Yeah, no, true, but it's, speed run fashion as in, yeah, we can get it done extremely efficiently
Yeah.
and quickly.
Yeah, we can hit the
Like,
ground running by
yeah,
dropping down fully kitted out, definitely.
yeah, exactly. And then pretty much just getting there, building the base, what we need to do, do the thing, get the, equipment, coupled up. And, like I said, we can do it pretty efficiently with the
Oh yeah,
experience we've built up and the characters we've got and the equipment we have and the resources we have,
yeah.
etc., etc. So,
But the thing is, if you do it from open world, you can then, for example, tame some mounts,
yeah,
which is going
I
to
know
be
what you mean.
very helpful.
I know what you mean, but it's mostly it's not it's more on a, what's it called? What's the word? It's more on a, it's what I should feel should happen rather than what makes sense to happen. It
Okay.
is on my conscience or on my, there's a word for it. But yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
know what you mean.
basically, it's basically, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do it the old school way,
Old school.
basically, period.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way.
But yeah, sure, we can do it old school. There's no problem. And we can grab, for example, Thursday night for doing Styx missions. I don't care.
Yeah, I can probably knock out one or two depending on what it is. The bigger ones I could prepare ahead of time, and then if it's going to be a big boss fight, I'll just get everything prepped. You drop down, sort of join in, food buffs, go, and then get the things done. Or I just do it on my own. We'll see. But yeah, we'll
Well,
see.
I'll be happy to help. Hey, give me a reason to
Yeah,
play Icarus, and I will play Icarus. Give me no reason to play Icarus, and I'll still do it.
yeah, true,
So,
true.
anyway, that's regarding Styx. Some more news about performance improvements. We are working on optimizing our level streaming internally at the moment, but we're not ready to release it just yet. Now, if you are interested in one of the last optimization efforts which fixed one of the big late game hitches, check the link below, the week 129 update 3 weeks ago for the late game hitching. Yeah, the loading mined foxhole. So basically regenerating the rocks.
Oh wow.
3 weeks ago they introduced
Yeah,
the
sorry.
stones you mine
And no, sorry, I was saying
regenerated
oh wow
those.
towards the new content and the fixed.
I know, right? Yeah, but yeah, we'll get there. So yeah, it was a nice performance improvement again.
Yeah.
I'm still not expecting miracles for my main open world. If I want more performance improvement there, I should lower my amount of resources I have stocked up.
Yeah, because you have a lot of things set up over there because your new base seemed pretty, smooth. Might also just be legacy code inside of that entire area. So what you might end up doing
Yeah.
is just putting a whole bunch of TNT throughout the entire thing and then just blowing it all up and then starting from
Well,
scratch,
what I could try as well is like go through all my cupboards and basically destroy all the ores I've collected,
I don't
all the
know if
ores, all
it'll
the
fix
noxious
it.
crests, all the ingots and everything I've collected so far.
I mean, you could do it, but it's just to the point where because it's been built so many patches ago, it's sometimes just easier, smoother, cleaner, better to just format your C drive and reinstall, type of stuff.
I.e.
So,
start a new open world. Yeah, I know.
like you did, yeah. But
Yeah.
because I mean, it's it's also
Uh,
design wise, you could, because you have a big garden up, even the garden is probably computing quite a bit of
well,
things up there, so it's just difficult to pinpoint it. It wasn't there like a performance bug as well of like glass and reinforced things, and when it's broken, it was there's a whole slew of such things.
well, if I compare the size of the prospect file, the one for my new in my solo open world
Mm-hmm.
is 757k. The prospect file.
Yeah. Mm.
My main open world is 2.35 megs.
That's not that much of a difference
Over
considering
three times the size.
yeah, but I mean, considering the amount of time it's spent versus the one versus the other, and the amount of content that was generated around it. I mean, you've run
True.
land shark pools times 20, you've destroyed a
Yeah.
million and one things, you've
But like
built.
a land shark, killing a land shark doesn't increase the prospect size.
No, I know, but
This
it's,
is all data that has been loaded in, so this is all like
yes,
mined voxels, the benches which are placed
but
down, resources that
don't you,
I've collected. It's all being stored in the prospect
yeah,
file, and it is
but
a lot.
don't you remember the bug where there was the body or the thing was under the ground still being rendered or something like that with the I
Uh,
thought there was a thing where something went buggy with the model rendering or the something to that effect. And sure thing, when you leave the prospect and you load back in, that's maybe sort of cleared out. But the fact that
I don't really recall what you're talking about, to be honest. But
I'll find it, but it's
yeah,
fine.
no, the my main open world might still have all the supercooled ice. The supercooled ice spots. There was a bug which has been fixed a while ago, where every time you loaded in the prospect, it basically put another one on top of it. So you ended up with a singular spot with like hundreds and hundreds of supercooled ice veins in the same spot. This was fixed quite a while ago already, and from what I understood, uh, there when they patched it, they did fix it for all the current supercooled ice nodes. However, I did not see a drop in file size, prospect file size, so I don't know.
No, well, like I said.
So it could be that there's still a lot of those in there. I'd have to check the Icarus Discord because I saw someone who created a tool which would basically reset all the deep veins, including the supercooled ice ones, to like a zero state, and then first time you load the prospect back in, it like puts new materials in. Obviously, it does mean you have to like pick up all your drills and put them back down. And you don't know what material is going to be there, so it's a tad tricky that way. But it would get rid of all these stacked supercooled ice nodes, which in turn could be a nice performance improvement if it's still in the prospect file. But
Yeah, realistically, your new base seems pretty optimal in the
oh
sense
yeah,
of its design, and there will be expansion down the line. And to be honest, when we just talked about this now, I might just decide to build a planet-side operational base on sticks and a design theme that I basically built, not so much just for efficiency, but for actual decorative operation-based, looking nice and lighting and nice features, etc., etc. But yeah, we'll see.
well, I have a sticks open world as well, which is 1.32 max, so double the solo base. And yes, it is a tad laggy at points as well. However, I haven't been there since the latest performance improvements. So I should load that one in at some point again as well to see whether or not the foliage respawn and the rock respawn is gonna give me better performance improvements, and also should run a couple of thumpers around in the area around my base, because I've done some quite some node mining there as well, obviously. So running a thumper would regenerate the nodes, so they're back to simple objects again. But there's enough to do to try and get the performance of those open worlds kind of back on track. I will do it at some point. Anyway, your support makes these updates possible. As usual, we have to complete the set bundle, and we have the Icarus Pets bundle. Nice DLCs. DLC wise, the ones who actually add something useful to the game in general is like the Styx expansion and the New Frontiers expansion. Outposts bundles is nice as well if you wanna do some easy gameplay, basically Icarus Lite. And then there are all the other bundles, like the architecture bundle and stuff, which gives just some extra, some extra stuff, mostly visual, not really game-altering issues, but it's a nice way to support the team. Then new content. Yep, it's not a whole lot. The new pistol and the new ammo. As for fixes, they did increase the turret max pitch to 50, so 50 degrees up, 50 degrees down.
That's quite nice, basically. That's a lot.
Well, it came
That's
from
negative.
45.
Yeah.
So you had a vertical field of fire of 90 degrees, which is now increased to 100 degrees.
Yeah, which is a lot.
Uh, roughly a 10% increase, 11%.
Yeah, but it's on the angle which, because if you place your turrets at the right height, it would basically include a fair chunk of land or area being covered.
Just make
So
sure you have multiple turrets covering one another.
yeah, true.
So
All right.
if an animal is underneath one turret, it can be shot by the other turret. But yeah,
Okay.
those are the patch notes. Once again, rather a quick and short and quick patch notes. Um, so I'm gonna take a quick break, and then I'll be back with a new stream in which I will do some gameplay, obviously get a new pistol, and yes, Carl, I will call down a bunch of workshop ammo and fill up one pistol with the workshop ammo, and I'll do it fully up, filling it up, all 400 bullets.
Oh, like I
So,
said, that's a good idea, but also do take, some number of bullets extra to use in the pistol, and then basically, or you could probably, well, you could do it with the space ammo, and then I don't know, bring up a lang shark, and then take basically it onto the pistol and shoot 50 bullets in total, approximately, and then just realize that within that aggression or session and shooting the 50 bullets was equatable
Uh,
to about 200 Ren. So
yeah, I don't think this one is going to be very helpful against a land shark. I don't think you'll be able to kill a land shark before it starts diving. On the
yeah,
other hand,
well,
let's see. So we have the
I
new
think it should.
ammo is a 200, so you do a
Decent amount of damage.
250 damage per shot.
Yeah,
4 shots,
1,000
so there's
damage.
1,000 damage.
That's
Where
without any bonuses, without crit bonuses or anything. So
yeah,
yeah.
and if I do a crit shot with a hunting rifle, I do like 1,800, but that's a crit shot. So I
Yeah.
might indeed. I'm gonna try it out on a land shark. You're right,
Yeah.
just for fun.
So just for fun, and like I said, take about, maybe bring down 4 little boxes, but just so that people have an idea of the operational costs of the item.
Yep.
If you use space ammo, obviously, if you just use planet-sized crafted ammo, it's less expensive, but it still takes resources and time and gathering to generate that amount of,
Yeah.
resources. So
So currently you cannot repair this pistol planet side yet. They forgot to add benches where you can repair it. So if you do want to repair this pistol, you just send it back up to space, repair it there for 10 Ren or 5 Ren. What is it? 10, I
yeah,
believe.
10 Rand, I think.
And
Yeah,
then
10 Rand.
you call it back down. So
You can do that, but
it's
just have.
it's it is cheaper than repairing it planet side. Because if you want to repair it planet side, it needs one of the repair kit thingies, which costs you 50 Ren.
Yeah. If
So
if if you wanted to, you can. If you see you're going to run low or it's taking too long and you're going to run low or run out of the pistol ammo, then you can take it halfway and then switch over to your explosive shotgun or your hunting rifle or whatever you have and
yeah.
finish it off as a this is how long it does and takes and resources it costs to achieve this level at high end content versus bang 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 it's dead. Okay, fine. Yes,
Oh yeah.
this is the comparison.
Yeah, and
And
I will definitely be trying out Land Shark. It's a good
I'm not
idea.
saying things are balanced. I'm just saying operational costs, research costs, resources expended to obtain per se item versus crafted, and it goes big boom, and anything within a 2 meter radius gets guts spewed at least for a few more meters. So yes, that's the comparison. But I'll check you in a bit then.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Other than that, thanks for being here, and I hope I'll see you in a couple of minutes in subsequent gameplay.
Yep, check in a bit.